Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo's Tea Party, and let's play the Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Chris. Thank you very much, Chris, for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. So, came back to well, actually, a few things before we do any of that. I did go ahead and make new armor. So, I made it basically the same sets, like 5 parts of Julianos for the maximum Magicka, spell crits, and spell damage, and the Magus 2-piece for more Magicka. So let's go ahead and put it on. I did do it in the style of the wolf thing, the, I forget what it was called. Let me make sure I got all this right, though. 80, 80, 80, 80, 20, yes, it's gotta pick that one. The pants. Fortunately, they have the same name. Breaches of Julianos. There we go. We couldn't see them. I actually made those at 70 because the damn thing kept defaulting back to 70. That's all right though. Let's see. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Increases our magic or our armor and whatnot. Also, I went ahead and made some runes. Oh wait, can we just convert this straight up? Converting this item to the Morrowind Tong style will make it bound to your account, preventing other accounts from being able to use it. Once converted, the item can be returned. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Well, let's not do that yet. I want to keep this for a while. And then when we get to 90, it's a new material, so I might make the 90 stuff. And I'm thinking I might make the 90 stuff instead of the Divine Stone, put training in it to get more experience. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and enchant the stuff. I did make some runes. Some of these sweet greater magical glyphs. So let's do that. This one's more. I'm not really worried about like saving them for later or whatnot. I can make more or buy some. It's not a big deal. Again, we're doing pretty good as is. So I'm not we're not needing to get absolute maximum efficiency. Wait, what? Why are these only 217? Did I not use the right ones?
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
Or is it because of the slot? So let's try this. It says 511. Oh, maybe some slots just naturally have lower? That's kind of dumb though. It should tell you, like when you're doing the enchanting, it should tell you how much it's going to give you. So, again, it's not a big deal. Just a little bit annoying. I always forget to look for rings and shit. Actually, I was going to change the necklace out, I think. Because this one gives us more Magicka. It reduces Magicka's spell cost. We lose that 89 damage, but I feel like this is better because of the just Magicka alone. And there's nothing else as far as that goes. Skills, I did manage to get one more magic. Actually, no, and a thief point. The Magicka one's important. Oh wait, we don't get that until 30. Close, we're getting there. We're getting there. Looking forward to getting that. 12% is pretty big. A pretty damn big stat increase for crit. So looking forward to that. I think that's it. This is a weird looking set. I kind of like it. Like a lizard man wearing a wolf head is pretty cool. Alright, so that quest I think was around here somewhere. Whoa, it's a delayed mounts up. Yeah, I'm playing this on a Saturday. I'm actually gonna see how much I can get done today. I swear, that mouse thing is not in my head. Here it is.
Mills, please, if you just listen.
Take care of yourself, Father. You always were good at that.
Father! Never gets old.
I'm
Well,
in
to me.
need of a strong set of legs, traveler, and you look like one capable of protecting yourself. Will you aid an old mer in one last task? I have an obligation to my family. No, a duty of utmost importance. But I have grown too feeble to fulfill it. If you would take this memory stone to the few places of significance in my life, I will pay you well. It It allows one to archive memories for future generations. I hope to do this for my children who have grown estranged. Invoke my stone at the locations I've marked on your map, and the memories I wish to archive will manifest. I thank you for your aid. Fewer than ever are willing to aid their elders in these troubled times.
Well, they do smell.
Now I suppose the distance with my children is my fault, not theirs. It is a rare gem. Once, long ago, Redguard warriors carried them into battle. One of the most famous was a sword singer in the First Age, Makeleleki. No historians will cherish my thoughts, certainly, but perhaps my children will come to in time. I purchased it from my master, Drenim, a Telvanni mage of middling repute. I have served him for...
Like my channel.
How long? Many, many years. For as long as I can remember. I will serve him until I die, no doubt. But that will not be long now. Ah, yes. Mills. My son has never really forgiven me for never being here for them. He's a stranger in my own home. No. If anything, it's the other way around. Even Naria has grown accustomed to my absence. Naria less than Mills, but both my children grew up largely on their own. My duties to Master Drenim consumed a great deal of my time. Mills especially grew up with Naria and no one else. He despises me, and I don't blame him. You'll know soon enough, as will they, I hope. I failed them as a father, but they are safe, aren't they? I kept them safe. I cannot travel with you, but I have attuned this stone to my soul. When you use it at the locations I've marked, it will summon echoes of things that once occurred there. The stone absorbs these echoes, allowing others to view them.
Okey-doke. I like how the hint says the first memory is in a valley near... Oh, the so it said valley called Belmora. Like, oh wow, Belmora. I've heard of that. In fact, it's where I am right... Whoa, that was awesome. That was Leonidas sliding on his shield awesome. Actually, that wasn't very awesome.
Do you make a habit of randomly accosting people while they fish?
Bitch, do you want to end up in the water?
I don't see how that's any of your business. I've nothing to say to my father or those his Telvanni master employs. Whatever this is about, it's no concern of mine. My father managed to leave me out of his life. He can leave me out of his problems too. You want to talk? My sister Naria works the stables. She tolerates my father's business better than I do.
You about to be cleaning out the bottom of the river there like a catfish. If you don't watch your ass, son. Believe me, I have bested Daedric gods. So is that an optional thing? Because there's 2 arrows, right? Yeah, there's... I don't know if it's because of the multiple areas, which I would think. This looks like the best. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's by the stables over here. Damn it, I still got 22 minutes before I can up my inventory at the stables again, too. I've talked to her a few times. Oh, wait, no, she's not the actual stable master. She just sweeps the horse
you look
dung.
like a well-traveled individual. If you're looking to give your mount a well-deserved rest, you've come to the right place. We know how to pamper a loyal guar in Balmora. My father? Oh no, has he taken a fall? Or did he ask you to do something for him? He's been declining of late, and I'm afraid he's not entirely in his right mind. Oh, Mills. He was so young when Mother passed. I've tried to explain that Father had to work to keep a roof over our heads, but it's been difficult. I raised Mills myself while Father was away, which was often. He's never forgiven Father for that. Oh, yes. Father is well regarded among the Telvanni masters, even though he's never aspired to be one himself. Master Drenim trusts him implicitly, And if you know anything about the Telvanni, that's impressive on its own. They don't trust easily. I'm afraid I don't know. All he's been able to tell me is that part of his contract with Master Drenham forbids him from disclosing any of the Master's business, even to his own children. Whatever he's doing, I'm certain it's important. I wish he didn't have to work so much. Master Drenham pays well, but sometimes I worry he will work Father to death. He's just so tired all the time. Even when he finds time away, Mills refuses to see him, and I know that hurts him dearly. I did for a bit, after Mother died. I didn't understand why Father couldn't be with us until I grew up and learned how hard it is to keep a family housed and fed. Now I appreciate all Father's sacrifices for us. I just wish Mills could see it.
Mills sucks. We've already determined this. We've already figured this out. We're not gonna like Mills no matter what. What the... Do you hear that? Pretty sure that wasn't just me. Watch your spindly legs, son. Get a raise into those things. Good lord. I know there's this whole, like, be proud of your body, know what it looks like bullshit going on, but no, seriously, giant, like, horse bug creature, shave them legs. You're gonna, like, seriously are a public danger. Some kid runs around too fast, smacks face first into those legs, and be blind forever. Gouge his eyes out. Have a little bit of decency. I was trying to find this road. The horse should take that damage. Really? One hit? That's what it took? I thought about changing out the pet too. Like the clan fear, getting rid of that, getting another ability. I might do that. I do really like not having to worry about running all over the place, which I mean I still do have to sometimes. But another buff wouldn't be terrible. Like the lightning one. I could grab that again, I guess. Alright, what memory are we going to uncover for you under this bridge? I don't know if I'm going to like that. Alright, where is it? What have you been doing here with these? Ah, here it is.
Oh, Gilan, look! A Dwemer gear. It's in remarkably good condition.
Yes, wonderful. I'll mark it down.
And here, another. Could these have fallen off the ruins?
Yes, that is peculiar.
Is something the matter, dear? You seem distracted today.
Oh, nothing's the matter. I'm nervous.
Whatever for. If anything attacks us, I'll protect you.
I'm not nervous about an attack, Bravura. It's just, well, there's no good way to say this.
I'm pregnant. Yep.
Say what?
Marry me?
Are you serious?
That's not the response I hoped for.
Gilan, of course I'll marry you. I love you. I just expected something more dramatic.
You fucked it up.
Well, I planned to propose at the falls, but today we didn't go to the falls. I had to improvise.
And this is why you've been so nervous.
Yes. Wait. Did you just agree to marry me?
Yes, Gilan. 12 times yes. My dear, distracted, adorable archivist, I will marry you.
That's wonderful!
Isn't it?
Oh, Bravura, you won't regret this. You are the stars to my sky.
Did you just come up with that?
Well, no. I've been saving it for the right time.
Aw. Remember the time that I asked you to marry me in that dirty gully full of insects? God, that was so romantic and sweet. It was the greatest. Where I was borderline pissing my pants the entire time. Gosh, what a romantic dude I am. Yeah, I thought that might be the wife. Because at first I was like, well, wait a minute, she has a different last name. But I was like, oh, wait a minute, this could be like, when, like, he was going to ask her to marry her. That's why he's so nervous. And sure enough, me being a genius, I figured it out. Is there a safer way? So I don't have to get knocked off the horse and then murder a bunch of people. I have that on my conscience. Where are we at? We can go up. And just outside the city here. Yeah, like this. This will probably be the best. God, how do you play this game without a minimap? Seriously. Probably helps if you actually have a memory and can recall the place that you've been to like a dozen times before. That probably does help, to be fair. Oh, that's right. I think to get up there, I think we have to go up above it and then down. Because obviously there is a world boss type creature there that I have killed, almost certainly for one of those dailies. I haven't done my dailies today. I need to do that. I need to also use my XP scroll. I don't think I still have it. I might have turned off my buffs showing. My buffs are not showing. I want everybody to see my buffs all the time. House Redder orders. No, we done with that. We're done with the House Redder and shit. Come on, there we go. Better not be close to this big annoying insect. What the hell were you doing over here? Alright, make sure we didn't aggro anything. Alright, it's one anything fighting us while we're watching this touching memory. See, now this is after they're married, obviously.
Fascinating. I wonder how long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hope to find more Dwemer relics, but I suppose the view is inspiring.
It certainly is.
Flatterer. You can see this view anywhere now, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing larger homes.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, you've done a lot more than look since we married, dear.
At houses? Wait. Bravura?
You a bit slow, Gillen.
You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, dear. Yes, you are.
We need a new house with a real kitchen and a second bedroom. Perhaps even 3 bedrooms?
One step at a time, dear.
Yeah, relax, son. Duh. Like, it's so alien to... I think I've talked about this before, too. Ah, shit, let's not aggro this thing. Yeah, it's probably outside. I talked about this before, but, like, it's so alien to me for people to be happy when they found out. Like, I know it's like the wife is pregnant, and I was like, oh, we are pregnant. It's like, no, she's pregnant. You're not. Anyway... Like, it would be like if somebody were to come up to me and go like, oh my god, today I found I had cancer. And I'm like, oh my god, that's terrible. But they're like, what? No, this is great. And I'm like, what? Like, that's how alien that shit is to me. Like, obviously having a kid is not like cancer. Obviously not. I'm using that to illustrate a point, assholes. Not you guys are assholes. Just you shut up and watch this memory. Assholes.
Open your eyes. Please, open your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you fought them off.
God. Dying for nothing would have been embarrassing.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it.
That's ambitious of you.
I can mend more than a scraped knee. You'll see. Just don't move.
That feels better.
I told you. You're still bleeding. Just a little more. I can save you. I will save you.
Take care of the children. For me. Promise.
We'll take care of them together.
Promise me.
I will, I promise. But keep your eyes open.
I wish I could.
Bravura!
You've made these years so wonderful.
Bravura! Bravura!
Damn, she killed a shitload of those bugs. God damn, she went down like a warrior. Like a warrior wants to die. Which I guess she's technically not a warrior. She's like an archaeologist or some shit. But a warrior, still. You can be both. I have a feeling he just stood around and like cried a whole bunch. While she was kicking their asses. She's like, you wanna help me? You saw how nervous I was just to ask you out. Yeah. I'm trying to see if we're gonna be over here or...
Your wife signed a contract, Gila. She did not complete it.
But she died.
And now the crystals she was to procure for me have been acquired by my rival.
I've lost the mother of my children.
Your failings are not my problem.
We don't have enough money to pay you back.
Then we will sell your house.
We can't do that. Master, please. My children.
May purchase their own dwelling with their own money.
Neri's only just turned 8. And Mills...
Get her to work
You
in the
would
mines.
offer an alternative?
What can I offer you?
I understand you have some aptitude for magic. You will serve me.
My children.
Will remain in your home so long as you do not violate our contract.
But who will raise them? When will I see them?
You will see them when I don't need you. Or would you rather see them in the street?
No, of course not. Thank you, Master Drenham. I will serve you.
You sign your contract today.
So do we go kill that guy now? I'd be down with that. I'd be fine with that. No moral conscious issues there. Morality, consciousness, not conscious. Like I fell asleep or something. Dude, when I go kill this guy, I mean, I'll go murder him. I don't give a shit, obviously.
Were you able to recover my memories? It's important they understand. No, thank you. You've recovered everything I need to explain. Well, to talk with my children. I'm not sure my heart can endure any more of this. It feels like losing her all over again. Please, could you do this old man one last favor? Ask my children to come visit me? I feel like I can finally leave them with the answers I've never been able to provide. Tell Neria we need to talk about her mother. As for Mills, if he hesitates, tell him it's about the estate, his inheritance. Neria works at the stables.
Yeah, I know.
She's always been good with guar, something she inherited from her mother. Mills will likely be fishing on the canal for dinner. He's always kept them both fed. I'm so proud of both of them. I wish they understood.
Well, the son kind of sucks. Like, kinda, I mean, he sucks a lot. Like, let's be honest, your son is a kind of crappy. Though I have a feeling he'll have his little, like, come to Jesus type
Canon
moment.
level must have really impressed Lord Vivek. He was promoted to Archcanon.
Damn you. Momentum! There we go. Hey, shit for brains.
Oh, you've returned to bother me again. I have nothing to say to that man. What is it about I don't want to talk about my father that you can't understand? I don't want his money any more than I want his apologies.
You're about to get my fist in your
Does that
mouth,
man really
bitch.
think he can buy me off after ignoring me my entire life? Leave me alone. If father needs someone to listen to his excuses, ask Neria to do it. Oh, you just don't give up, do you? Fine. I'll endure another few moments with my absentee father. For her. Just let me set aside the fish I've caught today first.
Fucking want to give this dork a swirly in a volcano. Sack of shit.
Gavin's watch would have been
I mean, I get you're supposed to be kind of like, well, you know, his dad, as far as he knows, wasn't around. Like, I get that. And not to get too personal of a level, I get it from a personal standpoint. But yeah, no, that's why I have even less sympathy for him.
Back again? Father hasn't been an undue burden to you, I hope. My mother? Father rarely mentions her. I can tell how painful it is for him to recall her, even after all these years. I was young when she passed, but my memories are pleasant. Did he say what this is about? What did he have you doing? How odd. Father always was dabbling in magic. Often it seemed like he had time for little else, though I know he did it to take care of us. Still, I'd better check up on him. I imagine Mills wants nothing to do with this. I'll ensure he joins us. No one persuades Mills to do anything. I'm quite impressed. That will certainly save me a trip. I suppose I should head home straight away.
All right. Whoa, what are you doing? Thornwood level 12, freaking newbies. Not like us veterans of the game. It's the damn newbies coming around screwing stuff up. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Yeah, you know I'm right. Let's circle jerk about how long we've been playing this game. For like 6 months, but still, I mean...
Master went upstairs to rest. He did not wish to be disturbed until you arrived.
Let's go, Mills. He's still your father.
I will push you down these stairs, you little shit.
Father? Mills has come to visit.
Is he dead in here?
Father? Father!
Oh, wait, almost.
Father. I suppose you are with Mother at last.
Couldn't resist disappointing me one last time.
You really are a cunt. You know that? You are a complete and utter cunt.
If only I'd come sooner. Thank you. We all knew this was coming, but that doesn't make it any easier to bear. My father was a good man, even if Mills never got to see it. Why was he so obsessed with that stone? You said he had you store his memories inside it? I'm almost afraid to do so. What couldn't he just say to us all this time? Still, these were his last wishes. Thank you for making that possible.
What? A ghost?
Naria. Mills. I so regret not being that as you grew up. What I could never tell you is why my life was not my own.
Shh, Mills. I think this is a memory.
Soon, I'll be able to share the truth with you. To share everything with you. Thanks to the efforts of this kind traveler, I have archived my memories on this stone. I hope one day you will find it in your hearts to forgive me. And find the father and mother you never had. Here, I love you. I have always loved you. You've both made me so proud.
Father.
Why? Why couldn't you just fade away like you always do? Why couldn't you just let me forget you?
Fuck off,
This is not
Mills.
just about him, Mills, or you. It's about all of us. Our family, together at last.
I swear to God, can I borrow that memory stone? Because I'm gonna bash it against this piece of shit's face, like, repeatedly.
It must have been so hard on Father. To have to leave us so often. To keep silent while we grew cold and distant, even when he was here. It might seem odd, but I feel hopeful. Father and Mother are finally with us. Their memories will live on.
I thought I knew my father. I always thought he hated me.
Yeah, that's why
he
he
was
acted
never
like
around.
that, you dumbass.
I came to terms with that long ago. I had a father, and I hated him. Now he's gone. How am I supposed to face what's in that stone, knowing I was wrong?
I had that shit on repeat. Like every day, that'd be his alarm clock. Watching that shit. For the rest of his miserable life. Fuck off, Mills. You're a piece of shit. Did you get any loot on him? No, okay. That's fine. I wasn't gonna loot him anyway. Shut up. Get off my back. Just checking his bookshelves for knowledge. But, yeah, no, I actually liked that quest quite a bit. That was an interesting one. I really like that, you know, the premise that... I mean, I don't really quite understand why he wouldn't have been able to tell them. Like, why he couldn't have said, yo, look, this is what happened. This is why the way things are. Like, I don't see why that mattered. Like, I don't think the situation really deemed that he kept it from his kids. Maybe he just did it so that they wouldn't feel sorry for him or try to enact revenge on the guy or anything like that. So maybe that's why he kept quiet. But yeah, like, I think it was a good story. Like, again, he dealt with all this. He dealt with his own son's hatred, not seeing his kids just to keep them in a house. So I think that was a good story. I like that. I mean, yes, in essence, it was just a, like, go here, click this quest. But the story and stuff I thought was quite good.
Hello.
Hello. I guess you don't have any say in this. Poor Argonians doing all the housework while everybody else is crying about their lives. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next, I'm just probably going to find one of those other, like, mini towns. I keep calling them that. They look like a little house. I'll go see if I can't find some quests for that, and we're going to travel back around the map and do the side quest, because again, I don't think there's any other really long side quests that we have to do. But anyway, thanks again to Chris for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments in the comment section below and like my videos if you like them. It does help me out a lot, and I'll see you next time.